Hey, Barbie. Can I come to your house tonight?
Sure. I don't have anything big planned, just a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography and a bespoke song. You should stop by.
So cool.
You can find me under the lights, diamonds under my eyes.
This is the best day ever.
It is the best day ever. So is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and every day from now until forever. Do you guys ever think about dying?
When my heart breaks,
Some things have been happening that might be related.
when my world shakes.
Cold shower, falling off my roof, and my heels are on the ground. What do I have to do?
You have to go to the real world. You can go back to your regular life, or you can know the truth about the universe. The choice is now yours.
The first one, the high heel.
You have to want to know, okay? Do it again.
Closer I am to find. Closer I am to find.
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Wow, this is the real world. What's going on? Why are these men looking at me?
Yeah, they're also staring at me.
Barbie in the real world. That's impossible.
If this got out, this could mean extremely weird things for our world. This would be catastrophic!
We haven't played with Barbie since we were like 5 years old. Oh.
No one rests until this doll is back in a box.
Even if nobody else sings along.
Humans only have one ending.
Get that Barbie!
Ideas live forever.
No, I won't let you do just one appendectomy,
But I'm a man.
but not a doctor.
Can I talk to a doctor?
You are talking to a doctor.
And I need a clicky pen?
No.
A sharp thing?
No.
There he is. Doctor!
Somebody get security.
Is Barbie if you still in doubt?
Barbie is a film about being human, about becoming human.
Greta was the first person and the only person we went to because I love her as a writer, as a director.
Could you just hold on for 1 second?
I
Sublime!
knew that she would be doing something that feels relevant and current.
Amazing. Great. I love that one.
She's an incredibly generous, brilliant person.
Greta's enthusiasm is just completely contagious.
3, 2, 1.
Here, let us show you.
Yes, that's great. I feel like we've always used dolls as a way to kind of understand ourselves through play. I thought, well, wouldn't it be wonderful if she was allowed to be like us and to be flawed and messy and not have to be perfectly perfect.
I'm fine. A-okay.
Greta's the best.
That's great.
She's an incredible director. I think she's an auteur.
I don't understand how a person has that clear of a vision for every single detail of the movie.
Greta's sense of humor and intelligence and warmth and heart is in everything.
Greta described the script as human emotion expressed through dolls. And it was exactly that.
I wanted to paint in big, beautiful, broad strokes and build this crazy world and have it be funny and real and relatable. And I just want people to feel joyful.
Barbie! I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do now.
You have to go to the real world. The transition between Barbie Land and the real world is a series of transportation vehicles that get us there, kind of like in this 2D endless tracking shot.
Every time we shot one of those transportation sequences, it was the most satisfying thing to watch.
It's not Barbie Land and it's not the real world. And it had 6 different environments that Ken and Barbie travel through. We get to camp and we get to be in space and we get to be sailors and all these little things from space and time to land in Barbie Land.
None of it's CGI, and it's just presentational as if you were watching a play.
And it was using these old silent movie film techniques. It looked like a Carl Zeman movie.
I settled on wanting it to look like a diorama in the Natural History Museum. Each box contains a scene, and I wanted them to sort of move through that scene and then come out and then move through the next scene.
We looked at theatrical methods of making things work. So the foreground goes very fast, and it goes slightly slower, slower.
It's all very flat and 2D, so you might have a boat that's moving while the water's moving, and that's literally like our crew members pulling a rope like this and putting like little bits of cellophane on the water to make it look like it's twinkling like water.
In this movie, I wanted to paint in big, beautiful, broad strokes and build this crazy world. It's something where I just want people to feel just joyful.
All of these women are Barbie, and Barbie is all of these women.
I feel like everyone has a Barbie memory.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
I have a very vivid, visceral memory of looking at Barbie behind the box and that feeling of wanting her shoes and her hair to be perfect.
When you're little, when you're playing with your dolls, you're thinking, God, I wish it was real. Why can't it be real? This is the best day ever.
It is the best day ever, and so is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and so is the day after tomorrow, and every day from now until forever.
Yeah! When I was growing up, I was a huge fan of Barbie. I inherited some from my sisters, so I had almost 30 Barbies, not to brag.
I definitely had Barbies. Definitely make them kiss.
Why?
I'm actually not sure.
If I'm being perfectly honest, Barbie was not my thing. But now I love Barbie.
Oh my God, I had a weird Barbie.
I definitely remember making all my Barbies weird Barbies and trying to color on them and cut their hair.
It's cool.
There's just an immediate reaction that people have to her. And so we had to create a world that everyone could see themselves as a Barbie or could see themselves as a Ken.
Everyone, it seems, has some sort of associated memory with Barbie, whether it's good or bad. Everyone knows Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
The Barbie legacy is so intrinsically tied with fashion brands throughout history, and wearing something high fashion definitely feels right for the character. The concept of the toy is that it comes in a box with a hat and a bag and the shoes and the bracelet. Chanel has so many options when it comes to accessories, so it did help get into character. It felt right for the character. There were some incredible outfits that I actually got to wear that Claudia Schiffer herself, who's kind of like a real-life Barbie, wore. In fact, one of the archival suits that I wore had the little label saying Claudia on it, and I was like, wow. I remember even on set, there was this one look where I have a pink love heart-shaped Chanel bag. And I remember like all the girls on set was like, can I hold it? I thought it would be exciting to do something like this with Greta Gerwig, who I think not only has the ability to honor a 60-plus year legacy of a brand, but also have a current cultural conversation at the same time.
Okay, ladies, let's do this.
People are going to find this movie very, very funny and surprisingly emotional. And definitely fun to look at.
Barbie has a great day every day, but Ken only has a great day if Barbie looks at him.
Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken.
Barbie rules Barbie world, and the Kens are just there.
You think of these Barbies and Kens like kids that are just trying to play act what they think they know of the world, and there's a real childlike innocence to that.
You can go now.
I thought I might stay over tonight.
To do what?
I'm actually not sure.
Barbie runs everything, Ken looks good.
Yes.
I think the humor that we've created, it's really, really playful and really spontaneous.
Let's beach off.
Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first.
I will beach both of you off at the same time.
Nobody's gonna beach anyone off.
The thing about the Kens not having much to them is what gives them actually a lot to them.
This one is for the boy. You know, they're Kenning all over the place. They're Kenning everywhere.
It's just been so much fun. It's just like constant energy and good vibes.
Hi, Barbie.
Oh, hi, Alan.
There are no multiples of Alan. He's just Alan.
Yeah, I'm confused about that. Alan the doll, which was a real doll in the 60s, wasn't a very widely loved toy.
Alan is everything. If the Alan doll doesn't come back, there's no justice in the world.
He's definitely on the periphery of the Barbie and Ken world, but that's kind of where he belongs.
Hi, this is Mark Ronson. All the late nights and crazy hours that we put into Barbie and making the score for this film have all been worth it because we love the film so much. Watching all the fans' reactions, crying and laughing to this amazing film and our score has been one of the most gratifying things I've ever been a part of. Thank you to all the fans for all the massive success that you've given to this film, and we hope you love this music.
Two of your dolls have gotten loose.
This is the real world.
Wow.
Why are these men looking at me?
If this got out that our dolls were coming to Los Angeles from Barbie Land, this would be catastrophic!
No, I won't let you do just one appendectomy.
But I'm a man.
But not a doctor.
Can I talk to a doctor?
You are talking to a doctor.
There he is. Doctor!
Somebody get security.
Barbie in cinemas July 21.
Everyone's raving about Barbie right now. It's been a total hit with fans ever since the moment they unveiled the fabulous Margot Robbie and dreamy Ryan Gosling as the iconic Barbie and Ken. Like, seriously, it's a total blast. Let's sprinkle in some fantastic facts that'll totally blow your mind before and after you catch this fantastic flick at the theater. No single little footprint can be found. Barbie herself leaves no trace of her presence as she strolls along the beach. Don't forget, Barbie earlier walked across the plastic water of her pool. The Barbie ambulance, which rescued Ken after his surfing mishap, was an actual toy that was made to look like a full-sized ambulance. When Barbie throws party, they are doing circle dance. Time feels like a magical, never-ending loop, just like a flat circle. Oh, you've got to see Alan on the dance floor. He's definitely not your typical Ken. The morning routine proves to be quite challenging for Barbie. The cold water in the shower takes her by surprise. As she attempts to do something on the rooftop, she loses her balance and lands with an unfortunate thud, reminiscent of a neglected toy. Oh, you won't believe the absolute delight of this movie. It's like a pink paradise on the big screen. They've sprinkled in such a delightful array of pink shades, even replacing white with the softest, most delicate pink you can imagine. And guess what? It's created a fabulous pink frenzy in Hollywood. Everyone's gone gaga over pink, and it's so popular that there's a pink shortage in town. The biggest stars of our time coming together in an incredible collaboration. We've got the fabulous Dua Lipa taking on the role of a dazzling Barbie mermaid, and the charming John Cena as a dashing Ken merman or the adventurous Ken maid. But wait, that's not all. The hilariously talented Kate McKinnon will be portraying a wonderfully quirky version of Barbie, bringing her unique twist to the character. And let's not forget the incredible supporting cast. The legendary Will Ferrell will be stepping into the shoes of Mattel's CEO. As if that wasn't enough star power, we have Simu Liu, Kingsley Ben-Adir, Judy Gatwa, America Ferrera, Sharon Rooney, and Emma Mackey, among others, adding their magic to the mix. When you stroll through the enchanting desert of Barbie Land, you'll come across the most adorable sight, a charming water tower adorned with the iconic Warner Brothers logo. It's like a hidden gem in the sun-kissed sand, adding a touch of whimsy to this already magical place. Barbie's car was operated by a remote-controlled transmitter. A brilliant member of the special effects team sat comfortably in a wonderfully crafted chair, using incredible VR drone technology. It was like a dream come true, a movie for lovers and haters. Robbie was super excited about the new Barbie movie. It's not just for the fans, but even for the haters worldwide. They're spreading the joy to everyone. Ken intentionally said beach off instead of beat off.
I will beach both of you off at the same time.
In this super fun beach showdown, Simu Liu's character, Ken, totally throws down the sunny gauntlet against Gosling's Ken. Ken, ensuring a perfect match for Ryan Gosling. Greta Gerwig said, "We wrote this part specifically for Ryan Gosling." Oh, yeah, he's the living embodiment of Ken, and on top of that, he's just gorgeous, like, seriously, drop-dead handsome. The rollerblading scene in Venice Beach was meant to make Barbie uncomfortable, and it actually made Robbie uncomfortable in real life. Folks, hope enjoy the movie.